am a little under the weather, so please excuse my voice, but I promised that I was going to get this done, and through sickness and health, I'm going to get this done. So just excuse I have a runny nose. So excuse that if my voice sounds funny. So today what we're going to talk about is Etsy. I really wanted to start a brand new Etsy store so that I can go on a journey with other people who are starting their Etsy stores. I felt that it's been years since I started my first Etsy store. I started in 2015, and I know that a lot of things have changed. So I didn't want to say, oh, well, do this and this and this, because those methods might not necessarily work today. You know, it was 3 years ago that I started my store. And so to be more authentic, I wanted to start on the journey with you guys. And I'm actually opening up a new store. It's called the Ankara Boss on Etsy. And I have zero sales. So we're going to be doing this journey together. I'm going to take the experience that I have from my other Etsy shop, which is the Skirt Boss, and I am going to help you with your Etsy store so that you can make thousands of dollars a month, just like I do, selling your handmade goods. Now, I can't promise you that you're going to make, you know, a certain amount of money, but what I can promise you is that if you go on this journey with me and you do the things that you're supposed to do to make your store grow, you will make a profit. Whether it's a few $100s, whether it's $1,000, or you could be an Etsy millionaire. I'm not an Etsy millionaire, but it's a few people that have made millions of dollars on Etsy, and you could be one of them. Hey, I could be one of them too. So what we're going to do this week, if this is your first week joining, I hope you're watching this video first, we're actually going to set up our stores. Now, if you have a store, that's great, but this is for people who don't have a store yet. The first thing that I would say is get you a few products in your store. I think I have about 10 products in my store, just to get you up and running. If you only have 1 or 2, that's fine. But if you have at least 5, 6, 7, 8 products, try to get that many in your store. So when we launch, you'll have different varieties for people to look through. So yeah, so that's the first task, is to actually get products in your store. Now, as far as those products are concerned, I know it might be a little fear, because you're like, well, what if no one buys my product? What if no one finds my store? That's okay. Let's just start. Let's just go with let's forget how scared you are, and let's just start, okay? Log on to www.etsy.com and go to the sale on Etsy, which should be in the top right-hand corner of the page. Go to sell on Etsy and register your store. I am not going to tell you how to put products on your store. Etsy has tons of resources for that. It's called the ETSY Seller Handbook. In the ETSY Seller Handbook, it will tell you exactly what you need to do on how to actually list your products, okay? So I'm not going to be able to help you. It's just too much. But what I will be able to help you with is, once we get those products in your store, we want sales. Okay, so I'm going to help you with the sales part. So let's just get those products uploaded. When you get your products uploaded, send me a DM if you're on Instagram. Send me the link to your store so that I can go follow your store. Or you can email me. My email is shopjande@gmail.com. That's shopjande@gmail.com. Just email me a link to your store. And if you have a cell phone, go ahead and download the Etsy app and download the Sell on Etsy app. There are 2 apps that you need to download from Etsy. The first one is the Etsy app, and the second one is Sell on Etsy. Download those apps so that when you start getting orders, you can have them right on your phone. And the cool thing about Etsy is, when you get an order, it goes cha-ching. So every time you make money, you can hear that beautiful sound. And I love hearing that sound. So those are the call to actions for today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually set our stores up. Go to www.etsy.com, set up your store. And if you need help, go get the ETSY Seller Handbook. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to download the apps to your cell phone. And another important thing that I don't want to leave out is when you're setting up your store, although you can do it from your cell phone, I highly recommend that you set up your store using a laptop computer. But anyway, set up your store using a laptop computer. And when you're using your laptop computer, make sure that you have the pictures of your products already saved on your computer. The easiest way to get your products onto your computer is to basically, I have all of my product images on my cell phone, so I'll just send the images via email from my cell phone to my email, and then I'll open up my email from my computer and download the images that way. I do know that some people don't know how to do that. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence or anything, but it's a lot of people, they really don't know how to get the images, their product images from their cell phone to your computer. And the easiest way is just to email them to yourself and then open your email, download them from your email. So yes, so let's go ahead and get that started. I'm so glad that you are opening up an Etsy store. It's just another way of financial freedom, especially if you just need a little extra money to buy fabric, or if you need a little extra money to pay some bills, or let's say you want a full career. You want to make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month because you want a career. You can do that too. Etsy makes it possible. So I'm excited, and thank you so much. Let's go.